Well, this one is for all of you allergy sufferers out there. Have you been sneezing more lately? Maybe it's a runny nose or watery eyes. If you answered yes, you are definitely not alone. According to the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America, in late summer, about 15% of Americans will have symptoms from an allergy to ragweed pollen. And there's more bad news for a lot of us here in West Texas. Ragweed season is at its peak in mid-September. NewsWest 9's Francisco Soto has more.
Ragweeds are everywhere.
All it takes is a little crack in the pavement or the cement for a little ragweed pore to fall into there, and then it starts to grow. So it doesn't just have to be like a big open field, away from everything. We see it on the streets, we see it in the backyards, we see it in the alleys.
According to Miguel Wolbert, allergist with West Texas Allergy, one plant can produce up to 1 billion pollen grains. That becomes an issue, especially here in our region.
Is that these are very, very, very microscopic, very, very tiny pollens that become airborne. And when we have so much wind and breeze around this community, these pollen spores become aerosolized, and then we breathe them in, and that's what leads to the symptoms, or they get on our skin, leading to these skin reactions.
Wolbert emphasizes the importance of keeping an eye on your allergy symptoms, especially as we navigate through a pandemic.
Because allergy classically has been known as hay fever, where you just feel like very cruddy. You may have low-grade subjective fevers, but when you start to get much higher fevers, or you don't have symptoms previously of allergy or past history of allergy, then it becomes much more likely that it could be from a secondary cause like infection.
For now, Wolbert says allergies are temporary, but he knows how frustrating they can be.
We can't become desensitized because there is a seasonality to these things. So we're miserable one spring, and then the next spring we're going to be miserable again because it goes away in the summer or the fall time. Whereas if you have like a cat or a dog, you may be miserable for 6 months at first, but you'll eventually get used to it. We just don't see that with the outside allergens, unfortunately.
In Odessa for NewsWest 9, I'm Francisco Soto.
Now, Wolbert suggests that people who suffer from ragweed allergies should stay away from the allergen as much as possible. But he also suggests taking an allergy medication or immunotherapy like allergy injections.